Greetings, Gemini. This is Damien with HK Readings Healing Culture Tarot, and I'm here to do your bonus for April 2020. This will be for Geminians by Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, so stay tuned to see if any of the messages resonate with you. If they do, that is awesome. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave your comments of resonance, as I do reply to everyone. And yeah, spread the love for others who may need the message, okay? So we're gonna see any extra energies that we have for the month before we roll on into May's readings, okay? Emperor, Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Actually, let's see. I have to think of how I normally pull this spread. Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Interesting, Gemini. One thing that I see is that as you are moving forward in your life, like your everyday life, like you're looking to make progress, you're looking to have something to show for it, to feel accomplished, to feel that much different, that much stronger, that much wiser, that much better, right? And I think you've been doing a great job lately. Much of what you've had to do has been on your own, in a sense, because I feel like there are a lot of people in your life who just feel that they know what's best. And whether they're passively judging or actively telling you like how they feel you could be living your life, I can see you just trying to ignore a lot and cut out a lot. You're realizing that, especially with the combination of the Page of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles, like you're not really letting people influence. I think like generally you enjoy the ideas that other people have. People who want to help, people that seemingly care, they have these ideas, they have, you know, whatever it is they want to share that they just think it'd be so wonderful of you to implement. You know, you like taking constructive criticism, you like getting advice and words. It helps you feel connected to individuals who, you know, for the most part, people always seek you out for such advice as well. So it's nice to be able to like play that back. I get that. But now you're not really doing that. It's almost as if you're seeing that people are out for, I don't want to say their own gain in a malicious way, but people love to project whatever they haven't done yet or whatever they can't do onto someone and live vicariously through them, right? I see some maternal figures here, be it a mother, an aunt, an older sister, or something like that, who, or, you know, could be the older brother, not necessarily gender specific with these cards, but, you know, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing people, you know, how they try to drive their influence on you. I see people who are trying to court you and mold you to be this person that best fits their arm type thing. And you're just like, no, like, you gotta love me for me. Like, this is what you get. You know, I'm not gonna bend and mold for any of that. I don't need you for your money. I don't need you for this. I don't need you for that. So don't think that I'm gonna change myself for you. And then you also have like some of you certain pressures from work And, you know, I see the paternal here, whereas I saw the maternal energies in the Queen of Swords. I see the paternal here, and I also see that it could be about work with certain pressures you have in that arena, but from a lot of different ways. You know, you have people trying to shape how you're going to live your life, and I think you're grateful for everything that's been done for you. Okay. Grateful that people care, like for the most part, like 75% of them, Spirit is telling me they care genuinely, so that's wonderful. But you got a lot of hands in the pot, so let's see how this pertains to love, like particularly. Or just what other messages for Gemini is it? Star, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands, this is interesting. This is interesting because I feel like this story just took a twist. So we have the story of everybody kind of being in the pot, Gemini. Now I want to say that for those of you who are talking to someone, seeing someone kind of in the throes of getting things started, right? All the different ways in which you kind of have people in your pot, and it's interesting to say including with work as well, but like all of these things are particularly there trying to dictate, oh, so you may work with this person and that's how it can time to work. Like you can't date this person because of their position in the company, in your family's like, oh, well, they're this and they're that, you know, like everybody has their own way and opinion about things. But I do see the energy of someone who's really wanting to challenge you and stand in your way. And like for those of you, again, who are kind of talking to someone, seeing someone, as you tune them out to try to focus on preparing and setting sights on like a new journey with someone, that people are saying whatever about, okay? There seems that there's going to be an energy who feels as though they are more suited for the love of your potential partner. And it's going to be an interesting sort of battle. I feel as though, and especially if you're a woman, if you're a man, let me just put it like this, whoever it is, it's the same gender who's coming after you, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter your orientation. But since I know most of my viewers are women, what I will say is, watch out for a bitch you think that they can come and take, I'm not gonna say what's yours, but what's in the cards for you, you know, to experience and be one with. Definitely see they're older. No lie, cross watcher, if you just happen to be the bitch watching, like whatever. They seem very washed up. You're young, you're beautiful, you're witty. Because see, this is a different Queen of Wands that comes in Terra in Wonderland, and that's how they're showing up. The young, agile, quick-witted thing here is where you're showing up as the Queen of Swords. And I can just tell that you're a lot smarter than this character who, this person, like I said, if you're a woman and you're having to deal with another female that's trying to get in your shit, this person acts more on passion and like just like a quick instinct. This particular queen is kind of like just quintessentially that wand's energy, like you'd expect with the knight or the king, that's just kind of like spitfire emotion, you know. And I think, you know, what you have to realize about this person that's coming in is they're going to fry their own ass, okay? All you have to do is sit back and watch. And I think that's what your intellect, intelligence, and your sentience is showing you. Your clairsentience is how this person is just gonna basically self-destruct. And you'll end up getting your boo. So on and so forth. Because I feel like they're gonna try to stir up some conflict. I don't know if this person knows you. I'm gonna be trying to tell you secrets. So I'm noticing the cat here that's also with the shrewd Queen of Wands. Ten of Cups. Like I said, that's what they're going for. You see? King, Queen of Cups there. Celebrating the Ten of Cups. And what's between them is a decision. Now, I'm not here to say that, you know, I mean, look, don't feel bad if the decision of love is up to someone else to make a choice. Like, is it going to be you or this other person? Because they're going to choose you. And sometimes the ball just will be in other people's court, Gemini, but you have to trust them to make the right decision. And I feel like they will. And it's also just kind of telling me, because you decided to not pay attention to all these other factors that are continuously trying to be in your life and navigate it as they see best for you, and you decided to take matters into your own hands, you have created a situation where you can know and trust and understand that this person is going to choose you. You already understood the decision you made, the sacrifice you made, whatever it was. While everybody else is trying to get in your shit, you knew what you were doing. You trusted him, or you trusted her. So when it comes to somebody having to make a decision, and I can't tell you why this person is here. It could be an ex of theirs. I'm getting an ex of theirs or a friend of yours. But ooh, that'd be really shiesty if it was a friend of yours. I don't know, I'm just reading the cards. That'd be really shiesty though. But the matter here is who's gonna end up in the fulfilling relationship. And I do feel like it's gonna be you. I feel like there was something else I was going to say. Which deck do I want to pull from now? Let's go with Chakra Wisdom. Instinct. Perseverance. Like I said, you knew from the beginning that this was going to be a safe bet, safe investment. You don't have to listen to what anybody else has to say. You're trusting yourself, and you know that you are going to make it to the end of the finish line with this person. I don't know where this person came from, but No competition. No competition, Gemini. No competition. I'm gonna leave you with that, okay? And I will see you for May readings. And until then, much love.